Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the December 6th meeting of the Stockbridge Assessors. Mike?
Okay, last week's minutes basically is what's in this, any continuation. Number two, Sammy typed up the certificate for the Amoresco solar adjustment. I'm not sure if they've actually paid the amount that we told them to pay. I'd have to check, but there was a letter sent out, so they know exactly what they have to pay. So that abatement is just the adjustment for the two, or the one bill. Number three, there are actually, that might be Tom. There are actually two updated liens for Mr. Wilmers because of the name change. What I also discovered while I was typing up the lien was that they had not sent in the renewal for two other pieces of land that were on Averitt Road. So I called the forest manager and discussed it with him, and he got a hold, Chris Wilmers is in California. He got a hold of him and he actually still had the documents, and I said, those have to be filed before the end of the year. So they emailed it to me. So we're all set. There's no changes. It's just that I hope that we get the certification check in before the end of the year. I'm actually gone on the 17th is my last day until the beginning of the year. So if it comes in, if it doesn't come in within the next 2 weeks, I'm going to show Tammy what to do for filing that at the registry. It's just a matter, I mean, we just, and we'll get it notarized and send it in. It's just kind of late, but at this point it was really up to them to get that to us, and at least we found it while we were typing it up. So it should be okay as long as we get that recording fee checked before the end of the year. If not, it won't get recorded until after January 1st, and it won't go into effect until fiscal 24 instead of fiscal 23. So they're aware of all of that.
Okay.
And he already knows he needs to send in that check. Actually, now it's $210 to cover the fee for both of those liens. But I double checked the acreage and everything is the same. Number four. It looks like finally we'll get, by the end of the week, we'll have our updated information with the fiscal year 22 values on the GIS. There's just been a lot of issues because we didn't switch software, but the server, the way it handles the routine that I usually do, I used to be able to click one button and it would upload everything. None of that, all of the drives for the servers are different now when we switched over to the new laptops. So it pretty much wiped out every shortcut that I had in order to upload data to the GIS system. So they're kind of like rerouting everything, and I think it's good. I'm going to test it this week. So by the end of the week, even if you want to go in and look, it should, hopefully it will be there. It's been a long process. It shouldn't have taken that long, but hopefully it'll be working. Form of lists for the second homeowners and businesses. I want to get those out as soon as we can because of the reval that's coming up. We have to do that second homeowner study again. I know, Tammy, it's going to be fun. But so basically a form of list has to go to every single second homeowner. Typically we wait until the spring. I don't want to wait till the spring because we're going to get a lot of questions. We are up for it though for this coming reval. So we'll send out the business ones like we usually do, and we'll send out the second homeowner ones also. And there's a letter that goes with it to not panic, you know, that it'll be used to help us with the second homeowner study that we have to do in order to comply with at least the personal property side of things. And that basically is the same thing for number 6. Income and expense statements typically don't get mailed in the town unless we're doing a reval. Those will go to all commercial, industrial, and rental properties because I'm going to need to build our rental schedule for the reval. This is all just preliminary stuff to get ready for fiscal year 23, because we are doing a complete revaluation that is going to be overseen by the Department of Revenue. So these, and again, I haven't received anything from Joe Barberi, our rep. Typically, the first step will be for him to do a random sample of our data. He'll pull all the record cards for people that are employed with the town. These are a few of the steps that I have to do behind the scenes. I just want to get ahead of things. You know, you never know what could happen with the pandemic, you know, and it could be a shutdown, you never know. So I just want to get things rolling on this update for these things that I know we have to do anyway. Well, Tom's not here, but I did run, remember at our last meeting, he had requested a list of all of the land group properties that we have. That's it right over there, and if you guys want to see it too, I actually emailed it to him, what, maybe 2 weeks ago, and I haven't heard anything back. So that's, I don't know if he even got it at this point, but I think I'm gonna call him.
He's on.
Tom? Oh, there's Tom. Hi, Tom. Hi, Tom, are you muted? I think he's muted. Tom, you're muted.
Same language.
No, he's not muted, but he maybe should log in again because I don't think he can hear us.
You tell him that.
Hold up a sign.
Oh, yeah.
You want me to hold up his eye? Oh, boy.
We'll text him. Oh, you know, my phone's dead.
Me too. Tom?
Yeah, he's not.
No, he's talking, but
Yeah.
nothing's
I would
coming.
put sign in just right on the back there, just sign in
Yeah,
again.
just try logging, yeah.
That's the only way he gets one.
Do I hold it up to?
Yeah. Oh, he's off now anyways.
Is he?
Yep, he's not there.
I feel like a fool.
So this list again, there's like 8 properties from BNRC. Laurel Hill has, I don't know, 15 to 20. Nature Conservancy has 3. Land Trust has 2. And
The
Trust.
only one that I pulled off of there, which was on there, was Stockbridge Bowl Association. I don't think that would really, should that be on that list?
Well, I mean,
Well,
yeah,
I guess, I mean,
I mean,
it's,
that's Bullard Woods and
Okay, I'll add it. I'll
probably the island.
I wasn't sure, because there's 2.
Yeah, I think there's one's probably the island and one's
It is, yep.
Woods.
Yeah.
Tom's
Back
back.
again.
Hi, Tom.
He's still muted.
Oh, shit.
here, well.
There you go.
Logged in again. There he goes, but,
You can't hear him. It's
Hear me now.
Yes.
yes.
Hi,
I
Tom.
apologize. I was having significant hookup problems, but here I am.
Good.
Good.
So Tom, we're on the number 7 for your update for the pilot program. Did you get the spreadsheet that I sent you?
I may have, I've been on the quite, I'll need to look, Mike. I have to
Okay.
say that for the last month, between business trips to New Orleans and trips to Boston for my sister's declining health, I
Okay.
haven't been able to devote any time really to the pilot, so I apologize to everybody.
Okay.
No worries.
I have to revise it anyway. I've got a few that I put back on.
So I'll send by email a report to you and others on the pilot committee. And thank you for notifying me of your correction. Oh, I did get, in terms of the property values, I did get that information from you. Yes, Mike.
Okay. Did you want to go into executive?
Yeah, I want to go into executive session, just discuss some of these exemptions.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so at this point, we're going to vote to go into an executive session to discuss the some exemptions
And to sign motor vehicle.
and to sign the motor vehicle paperwork. So I would enter, well, first, I guess I would entertain a
Will you be coming back to public session or you be adjourning?
No, we
to
won't.
exec-
No, we won't.
Okay.
So I guess I would entertain a motion first to close this meeting. So I would vote yes.
Yes,
Yes.
And then I would entertain a motion to go into executive session.
So moved.
yes.
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 Okay, so we are going into executive session. Thank you all.
Thank you. Do we have to press that?